because they finally, after all this time, all the rumors, all the ups and downs, lefts and rights, the square with that sumbitch, all that shit has been out there for a long time, and now they finally said today, for Happy Valentine's Day, Disney and Marvel came forward to say, hey guys, we're going to tell you our fantastic forecast. Right now, it's also delayed. So
it was delayed.
That's great. The movie. That's great. And that leads me to our featured story of the night. Let's get it.
I hope so, GR.
So they're not Fantastic Four is coming, everybody. Fantastic Four has been announced finally by Marvel and Disney. They came forward to say, hey, we're pushing it, though.
Cousin.
We're pushing it.
Sorry.
We're pushing it. July 25th, 2025 is when Fantastic Four will come out. Now they switched it.
There you go.
Again. They love them some July. They switched to Thunderbolts. So Thunderbolts was supposed to come out there. Now Thunderbolts will come out May 2nd, 2025. It's not that much of a difference. It's really not. Nope. But they're switching those dates.
Wait. Deadpool's coming out this year.
Yeah. And then the next year we're going to get Fantastic
Four. God. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I was like, no, I'm not waiting till 2025.
We get Deadpool this year, and the next year we get Fantastic 5. And if you look at it, though, there's a lot of people talking about this online. I'm going to show you the picture in a second.
The age groups are...
First of all, we got Pedro Pascal, which we knew. Fucking Thirsty Daddy himself is coming in to be... He's coming in hot to be your Mr. Fantastic with his thirstiness all around the world.
Old
conquering it up. And we talked about that last week that, SAG put a thing out there saying that he was going to be Fantastic Four his next project. They screwed the pooch on that. Talked about that last week. That's 100%. Vanessa Kirby's coming in. We have Ebon Moss-Baccarat. I can't even say his name. He's coming to be the thing. And you also have Joseph Quinn coming in to be, of course,
the Human Torch.
Human Torch, of course.
Cousin is the Human Torch?
Yes.
No.
Wow.
No.
He's a cousin.
No. Eben is the thing.
Evan is the thing. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
And then,
I was looking in the order of your pictures that you had displayed.
Stranger Things. So we got Pedro as Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm next to him, Vanessa Kirby. You got Human Torch, Joseph Quinn, and then you got next to him from the bear himself, of course, Moss.
Cousin.
Yeah. So
he's amazing. He should have. By the way, just to be clear, so everyone knows my point of view, he should have absolutely 100% won the Emmy and the Golden Globe. I don't know how he got robbed. It was ridiculous. He's amazing.
I mean, I haven't seen the bear, but I hear he's great. I hear he's fucking great in the bear. I have not seen
He's spectacular. And this season, he was even better than last season.
Is he that good, Sabrina?
Spectacular.
He has been wonderful in Andor. He had
Andor.
He was great in Andor. I mean, the fact that I remember him from the original, the Netflix Punisher show. He was great in that, the small role that he did there, right? He's good.
He's an amazing actor.
He's a hard worker. Everything I've read about him seems like he's a good guy. I don't know, man. This
season of the Bear was his moment. He should have fucking won. He was so fucking good.
He'll show up next time. He'll use it. And season 3 was that much better.
They gave it to fucking what's her name? I can't pronounce her real name, and I can't even remember her character name.
But these rumors, Sabrina, they've been going for a long time. I want to show the picture because if you haven't seen it, this is the picture they released for Valentine's Day, showing them together.
And it's so cute.
And it's very cute. And if you look at
cousin's the thing. That's not fair.
Yeah, but you get him as the astronaut behind it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, behind him. I had to zoom in a little bit for this, but if you look at it though, now people are going nuts about this. The thing is holding a magazine. They're holding a magazine right now, and the magazine it looks like Time Magazine's edition from. Okay, I mean this is probably a stretch, but it actually kind of does. It looks like President Johnson from the December 13th, 1963 Time. Or Life Magazine.
Yep.
Life Magazine.
Life
so if you
Magazine.
Look at this,
I was going to say.
Yeah, Life. So if you look at it, it's President Johnson. Everybody's doing research online. It looks just like it. So they're saying that it's probably be again. We've heard a million times over.
A lot of rumors about that anyway. Yeah,
that's going to be in the 60s. It'll be a period piece. So is that a hint that's going to be a period piece? Is that okay, we're telling you pretty much without telling you right now that it's going to be a period piece?
That would be incredible. I think that is exactly what Fantastic Four needs.
I think it makes the most sense, too, because so many people have expected Fantastic Four to show up so much earlier in the MCU, and we get a story of why they aren't in the 60s. Yeah. I thought the art and the drop was well done. Valentine's Day, okay, fine, whatever. But, the art was very nice. The thing you are overlooking here, we're getting a fucking Herbie. Herbie's going to be in the MCU. So fucking excited. Big Herbie fan over here. Herbie the robot. Herbie was created because the Fantastic Four show, they were worried that kids, if they saw a Human Torch, would try and light themselves on fire. So they said, we're not going to have the Human Torch. We're going to give you a weird little robot and call him Herbie and enjoy it. But it's amazing.
That's weird.
It's awesome. I'm very excited, especially with Eben being the Thing. I think he's going to bring a ton to that role. And I think doing this as a period piece, hopefully a little bit better than how they did Captain Marvel. And I know Sabrina's got plenty of thoughts on that. But like, I think it'd be great. I think if they really want to try and make this thing, kind of work within the structure that they've kind of had, we need this to be a period piece. But this is the first family, right? This
the first fucking family of Marvel.
First fucking family of Marvel Comics. This was the first, one of the first big breakout hits in Marvel was in the 60s with these four characters.
The spread out of the age is so weird. Hi, Stephen.
Honestly, it's actually it's very comic accurate.
Oh, is it?
It's been a lot of there's been some problematic shit about the history of Mr. Fantastic marrying, and Sue Storm was Invisible Girl first, right? And she was touted as much younger, and yes, her teenage brother, twin brother or whatever, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that's always kind of been, the little weird thing about it.
Risque, huh?
Right, but they're not the same age.
I know, that's what I'm saying. In the comics, they weren't either.
The twin, but also they're the twin.
No, in the twins, they have been. I can't remember if it's the real twin or sibling thing, but I think it was twins. I could be messing that up with the Wanda and Quicksilver shit.
Twins.
But if this is a period piece, I think you got the right story to do it. You got a chance to change up the art style. In terms of maybe making it seem a little bit like homier, like Phil Noto is a Marvel artist. If you haven't looked at his stuff, what he did to kind of evoke a 60s kind of style and aesthetic for the Marvels and the Avengers and all that stuff, look Phil Noto up. I got some real Phil Noto vibes, even though he didn't do this art. I looked that up. But no, Sue was not older than Reed. Reed was always older. So.
Well, she said they were not. GR said that they weren't twins. They were just siblings.
Okay.
Also.
Thank you, GR. I don't know. I got them mixed up.
But that's a large age difference. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they're trying something different. If this isn't the 60s, again, the rumor mill was that's a different universe. And Galactus comes in and destroys it, and they lose, and then the TVA pulls them to the MCU universe. Well, they've been rewrites, though. There've been massive rewrites.
There's been rewrites.
That's why it's pushed.
We don't know the villain, even though it's very heavily theorized it's going to be Doctor Doom, which I think would make sense if you're trying to figure out a Kang replacement, introduce Doom in the Fantastic Four. Boom, you shove them into the Kang Dynasty Secret Wars thing as the big bad. That's fine. I understand that as a way to do
it. Bet money on it, Sean, right now. Bet
I
money
might.
with me. I'll take whatever bet you want.
We should have bet money about the TVA, bro.
Where's FanDuel? No, can't do it anymore.
Dr. Doom, primary big bad. What are the odds?
One of the other cool things about the art is the unique approach to the Marvel Studios logo. Right? Historically, it's always been that very modern kind of blocky look. It's a little more whimsical.
What's his name again?
Dr. Doom?
It was the guy's name that does the Marvel art. I'm sorry.
Oh, Phil Noto. Noto. Does some really good period piece Marvel specific art where it was like, here's the Avengers in a Time magazine spread or a Life magazine spread, hanging out at the White House and all that.
Right.
But the Marvel Studio
I knew I'd forget.
logo,
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. The Marvel Studio logo is treated differently, which then also puts into the idea, it kind of evoked a little bit of what they did with WandaVision, right? How that logo kept changing in the decades and the episodes and whatnot.
100%.
So yes, there's so many things crawling over this image, paying attention to the minutia of how the books are aligned and how many books are in the bookcase. it's ridiculous. But that's what we do as a fandom, right? You're given this little piece of information and you try and fit it and figure it out as much as you can, because that's just how the human brain works. We're puzzle solvers. So I'm excited for this. Wow. I really hope it's a period piece. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll have to see. I mean, we don't really know yet. Of course, that's been the rumor for a long time. And that magazine, it does look like Life magazine. It does have that.
Absolutely
kind of
does.
So,
has it been a rumor that it's been that it was a period piece for a long time?
For a long time.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. I somehow missed that.
We talked about it on the show before too.
I must not have been on that episode because I remember that
before even like Pedro's name was like
way before.
It was
well.
Adam Driver, I think we were talking about somebody else.
Yeah, back then that casting, wished casting.
Yeah, when Lafayette,
David Diggs
was supposed to be the thing. That was the whole thing when we first heard that he might be the thing. There was supposed to be a period piece too. It's been a long time.
I didn't know that.
Mike, what do you think? Does this picture blow you out of your mind? Does it make you excited about?
Does it blow you out of your mind?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you excited about this casting? Is this your first family from Mr. Michael Casey, or are you a little bummed by this announcement on Valentine's Day?
Hey, I'm happy to see Thirsty Daddy as Richard Reed. I always thought that he was natural.
Fucking Thirsty Daddy.
Natural. The idea that this could be a period piece, I think, really helps. Kind of paradoxically, I think that using that idea helps bring it into the modern age. I think maybe because it's such. I don't know. It just seems such a 1950s, 1960s like view of science, like, oh, modern America, like moving to the future. Like that's the whole Fantastic Four vibe. So I see like actually going back and getting some foundations underneath the Fantastic Four could bring them into the modern age by giving us a little bit of context for them. That said, looking at this cast of actors, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know enough about the actors, but the script is going to need to be really goddamn good because they have failed and failed and failed.
Oh my God, yeah.
At the Fantastic Four movies, and I'm not just talking about the movies that they.
This is a good cast, dude.
To keep the rights, maybe so. Maybe so,
good cast.
I think so.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's see. I hope I'm wrong. It's honestly just me looking at their faces and feeling like, man, you don't look that fantastic to me.
Okay, but so do you know? Like you obviously you know Pedro Pascal, right? But do you know Vanessa Kirby? Are you familiar with her work?
Yes, I've seen everything that she's ever been
everything.
In, from 8th grade and beyond. Yeah.
Did you see Napoleon just recently?
No, that's the one movie that I have of hers that I haven't seen.
That movie is terrible, but she is spectacular. She will kill this.
I'll have to get in there.
Kill this. She was great in Hobbs and Shaw. Like she's gonna kill it. And
I
also
want to believe.
I mean, the kid from Stranger Things was the best part of that fucking season. Like, honestly, I hate to say it.
I'm actually really happy to see him.
Part of that season. I think he's going to be spectacular. And you can't beat Cousin. I've never seen that guy turn in a bad performance. Cannot.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Cannot beat him. Cannot beat him.
How about Miles Teller? I might have like
Miles
Teller trauma. Is
poor
the
Miles
thing.
Teller.
Miles Teller? Miles Teller?
No, he's an asshole, right? I can't remember.
No, Miles was actually nice. Worked with Top Gun Maverick. He was really fucking nice.
Not my
He's anti-vaxxer, isn't he?
Not my favorite actor on the planet. However, if anyone has seen The Offer, it is one of the best series I've ever watched.
It's about making The Godfather, right?
It's about the making of The Godfather. It is,
there's a little bit of embellishment. I watched the first episode. The dude playing Robert Evans, the guy playing Rob. Everybody else, I was like, meh. Robert Evans, the guy playing Robert Evans blew me away though.
So good. He was in the Watchmen, right? He was like the guy from the Watchmen.
Yeah, he played Ozymandias. Yeah.
He was spectacular. But also, Juno Temple was spectacular. Miles Teller was spectacular. If you gave it another minute, it was a fucking fantastic cast. It was a fantastic series. And it's like fucking true crime with like the drama of Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like it actually happened. It was really, really fun. It was really good to watch. And it was so interesting to see like all of these things that actually happened filming a mobster movie. Like a lot of it was actually mobster. Like it's just really interesting. And they all turned in great performances, and I fucking loved it.
Miles Teller was great.
Also shot on Hawk lenses, in case anyone wanted to know. What?
I think Miles Teller was great though. But how do you feel about this cast, Sabrina? We got Thirsty Daddy, Vanessa Kirby. We got.
I already told everyone how great I feel about it. We were on mic. Was Mike talking about how great he felt about it, or how not great he felt about it?
Yeah, we had a natural transition there. It was a beautiful podcast.
It happens.
Videography moment.
And the Thirsty Daddy gets his rocks off. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. On Valentine's Day. You know, so. But yeah, I mean,
here's what I got for you on Valentine's Day. I love all of you.
Oh,
lots of hearts.
Oh, handshakes and hugs, right? Oh,
all handshakes and hugs. I think this casting is pretty. I get you, Mike. It does seem kind of like you expect it to be bigger and bigger and bigger.
We'll see this one too. Like if you want to put money on it, I'm down. I think we're looking at 67 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is honestly
not shit.
Great.
He's giving it a 67.
Yeah, give it I mean, come on.
Hell yeah, put money on it, man. I'm down. Put your money where your mouth is, fools.
I'm going with at least a 75.
75, okay.
I think it's probably going to be like, if they do it right, 88.
Ooh. That's big
this has segment written all over it, like prognosticating the future. I don't know.
88 all day, every day.
I agree, Queen.
Save it for the Patreon. Yeah.
88 is
totally
a little.
Agree.
That's optimistic.
I don't know about 88.
I want to see what the offer has, because that should have a fucking 98.
Sean, I just want to say before we go, can it top? Can it top this?
Queen hilarious.
Can it top this?
It'll never top a class. You never forget your first. I mean, come on. This was peak. Everyone working for write-offs and just trying to keep shit in line.
That is depressing.
Keep the fucking right.
This is all the handshakes and
Thank you, Mike. There it is. But this cast never had a fucking chance. This movie never had a fucking chance. This version of the Fantastic Four has never had a chance, and it started the curse of the poor Fantastic Four movies. And this is someone who went to. I don't think I ever saw Rise of the Silver Surfer, the second one from the.
You didn't see it?
No, from the Michael Chiklis thing era.
Oh, poor Michael Chiklis.
I didn't mind it. It was all right. It was
I know it's standard, but I still remember kind of being like, this really sucks. It was like an awakening moment when I was a teenager taking my then girlfriend to the movie. And it was like Mr. Fantastic kissing the Invisible Woman. And she goes, that's my nose. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we fucking doing here?
That was Jessica Alba, right?
That was just Alba.
Who, by the way, one of the hottest women in Hollywood to ever have graced the fucking screen. Like, how do you fuck that
up? They made her blonde-haired and blue-eyed.
Queen has
Congratulations, awesome. America.
Stupid.
Well, I gotta tell you, hopefully, what's this? Let's see. We had that one. We had 2, 3. Fifth time's a charm. Five times a charm, maybe. For Fantastic Four to be a big hit for Marvel. And it's the first time that Marvel, Kevin Feige, have it moving forward. This is your cast, everybody. Let us know what you think about it. It's happening. It's moving forward. Fantastic Four is finally announced. We don't know Dr. Doom yet. Woo! We do not know. Matt Mickelson is still like the leading person I keep hearing to be Dr. Doom.
Yeah. I'm like
down for that.
Quintessential villain. I need someone new.
Murphy is also another person.
I think Ben Mendelsohn is also trying to throw his name
that would be great.
Fucking great too.
I would love that.
Ben Mendelsohn on that. Not to be, I really think it'd be great. Yeah,
I would love that. But Queen said she liked Jessica, but it's not that I didn't like her. It's just that it didn't work. The whole movie didn't work. You know what I mean?
It was made to sell popcorn and it was made to sell popcorn and action figures.
Chris Evans was good.
Like again,
he sucks too.
You read the Marvel Rise of the MCU thing, and you can tell, like in the '90s when it was the Toy Biz era, it was totally based on we need to put together properties that sell toys. That's the only fucking thing we're doing because that's all they knew at the time how to do. They didn't know how to make good comics.
Push plastic. That's
Push the plastic, baby. Landfills.
Push it hard.
Does it spicy mention toys? The He-Man toys?
Yeah, what am I saying?
We did He-Man and we did now we're doing Fantastic Four toys. Like we should do a toy segment for Patreon.
Toys all day. But the Fantastic Four is coming. The cast is announced. You know what it is.
Good timing,
Let's do it. And it's happening. It's happening. It's going down. So get excited for Fantastic Four.